Hello everyone, this is Shakuntala Yadav. Tomorrow we are going to have the explanation of the poem How the Leaves Came Down. This poem is a narrative poem because the conversation is going on between the tree and its leaves. The tree is considered here as father and its leaves are considered as tree's children. Now the poem belongs to the environment. It is environment related poem and the poetess here is Suzanne Coolidge. The poetess wants to say in the poem that the tree and its leaves are given the quality of human being, the quality of person. Hence the personification is there in the poem, means the conversation between the tree and its leaves are going on, and conversation means speaking. Only human being can speak. Hence the quality of person is given to tree and its leaves. Therefore its personification. It has been personified. The poem begins, I'll tell you how the leaves came down. The great tree to his children said, You're getting sleepy, yellow and brown. Yes, very sleepy, little red. Now the tree is saying to its children, leaves, that I will tell you how you all get down, my dear children. When you feel sleepy, your color changes. You become yellow, then your color changes to brown, and when you feel very sleepy, then you changes to red in color. It is quite time to go to bed. Begged each silly, pouting leaf. Now all the children are not so happy listening that our father is telling us to go to sleep. Now the children are having the face of pouting. Pouting leaf means when the children becomes angry, then they make a small kind of anger face, that is known as pouting. All the children are saying that we don't want to sleep now. Let us a little longer stay, dear father tree, behold our grief. Now that all the children, all the leaves are saying that father tree, we do not want to sleep now. Please let us play for some more time, and please behold our grief. Behold means understand. Grief means sadness. Please understand our problem, our sadness. We are so happy being awakened now. We don't want to sleep now. 'Tis such a very pleasant day. We do not want to go away. 'Tis here means it is. Now the leaves are saying that it is a very pleasant day full of happiness, and we don't want to go now to sleep. So for such one more merry day, to the great tree the leaflets clung. The leaves are saying that one more pleasant day we are having. Merry means full of happiness. One more day full of happiness we are having, and the leaflets are clung to the tree. Clung means they all are attached to the tree. Frolicked and danced and had their way. Frolicked means moving happily here and there and dancing. Frolicked and danced and had their way upon the autumn breezes swung. Now it's the time of autumn season. पतझड़ का मौसम है, ठीक है, and the gentle breeze, gentle wind is coming. All the leaves are swinging. Swung means the past tense of swing. All the leaves are swinging in that gentle wind by dancing and moving very happily here and there, whispering all their sports among. Perhaps the great tree will forget. Now they all are whispering means talking very slowly, and they all are talking among themselves. All the leaves are talking and they are saying that perhaps our respected father tree will forget to tell us to sleep and let us stay until the spring if we all beg and coax and fret. They all are saying that here the word coax means to convince and fret means to become angry or worried. They all are saying that let us Beg means request. Let us request. Let us try to convince our father tree and tell us that please let us to play here. And if the father tree will forget to tell us to sleep, we can play till the spring season. If we can convince to our father, we can play to the spring season. But the great tree did no such thing. He smiled to hear their whispering. Come, children, all to bed, he cried. And ere the leaves could urge their prayer. Ere here means ere here means before. And urge means to request. Before the children could make any request to its father, the father started saying, crying that yes, dear children, come on, now it's the time to sleep. And he was also smiling slowly that my children are whispering and they all are making plan to convince me. So the father is saying that no, I am not going to get convinced. You all have to come and sleep now because it is the time to sleep. Before they could request him, he started saying that you all have to sleep. He shook his head and far and wide, fluttering and rustling everywhere. The father tree shook his head. Okay, and the tree's leaves, all the children means leaves are fluttering and rustling means they all came down because the tree shook its head. All the leaves came down and rustling sound was coming. When the sound of dry leaves comes, then that is known as rustling. Down sped the leaflets through the air. I saw them on the ground they lay. Down sped the leaflets through the air means now all the leaflets are there on the ground and they all are lying on the ground. Golden and red, a huddled swarm. Huddled swarm means they all came together in a group, waiting till one from far away. White bedclothes heaped upon her arm. They all are waiting that a white bedcloth will come and they all will be wiped. They all will be binded in that bedclothes. Should come to wrap them safe and warm. They are expecting that the men will come and they all will wrap all the leaves and safely they will go to the bed. The great bare tree looked down and smiled. Now the great bare means without leaves. Okay, so now the tree, since all the leaves came to the ground, the tree is bare now. The tree is without leaves now and the tree is smiling from the top and he is saying good night to its dear little children. To all the leaves he is saying good night. And from below each sleepy child replied, good night, and murmured. Now all the children, earlier they were saying that we want to play more, but as soon as they have come to the bed, they all are saying that we are very happy here and we are feeling so nice to go to bed. They all are saying that good night dear father, we are very happy to go to bed now. They all are murmuring. Murmuring means they all are saying very quietly. So this is the explanation of the poem. I hope you all have understood the poem. Here I have made the list of the meaning of the new words line wise. Please go through the meanings. It will be very helpful to you all to understand the poem. And if you do have any query, please do let me know in the comment box. Please share this video, subscribe my channel and like the video plus do comment. Don't forget to do the comment. Thank you all very much.